Hey Diamonds, thank you for joining me again. If this is your first time dropping by, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Eva Tarae. Please take a moment to hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss any of the action. Also, go ahead and smash that like button to give this video a thumbs up, and comment below what's your favorite Ace Beauty palette down below so that I can check it out, because I am absolutely in love with their products right now. So today I have a chance to do a look with the Oceanic palette, and I'm so in love with it. These colors are super, super, super saturated. They're amazing. I absolutely loved it. From that first Instagram post that I seen, I knew that this is going to be my new baby, and here we are. I'm going to do some swatches for you guys. First is this super bright lime green. It is algae. It is a matte. Swatches do not do this palette any justice, I promise you. Up next, we're gonna do Lagoon, which is a matte, like deep, rich blue. I absolutely love it. And then last but not least, we have, I believe it's pronounced My Chronos. It is a metallic, like turquoisey blue. Jumping straight into the eyebrows, I grabbed my MAC 208 brush and went in with my iconic Sculpt and Boost eyebrow cushion in medium. I use that to outline my eyebrows. Then I grab my Maybelline Tattoo Studio eye pomade in the color, I believe that's black brown. And then to marry everything together, I grab my Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow gel in deep brown. To clean up under my brows, I grabbed my Instant Retouch Concealer by Fenty Beauty in the shade 390. To clean up above my eyebrows, I did grab my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. To help me blend those colors out, I did grab my BH Cosmetics Small Deluxe Blending Brush, number 128. That's the fat one. And then the other one is the number 5. It's the flat liner brush. To prime my lid, I'm going to use my Morphe Primer in Translucent. To prime my face, I grab my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This bad boy is slowly but surely becoming one of my favorites. Not as beloved as my Tatcha Silk Canvas, but it is definitely loved upon. Today I grabbed my P. Louise base number 2 to wash out my lid color and to make those colors pop out. To blend that out, I do like to use either my finger or my chubby 129 small round blending brush by BH Cosmetics to blend my base and the concealer together so there are no harsh lines. To start off the look, I took my tapered blending brush and grabbed Turtle. I packed that in slightly above and below my crease. To soften up that harsh line, I am going to use Seagrass with a MAC blending brush right above my crease. Up next, with that same brush, I grab Algae, which is a super pigmented lime green, and I use that to blend out my brow bone further, packing it on very generously. Sorry guys, that net was bugging the shit out of me. I decided to cut my crease, so I grabbed my P. Louise base again, and with that flat liner brush from the Ojitos brush set, I believe it's by Alamare Cosmetics. It was a part of my September 2018 BOXY charm. I actually really like this brush for this. With a flat MAC brush, I grabbed my Chronos and placed that on the inner 1/3 of my lid. With another flat brush, I applied Bay to the middle third of my lid. Up next, I went in with a fluffy blending brush. I used that to tap on Lagoon to the outer 1/3, making sure that it blended well with Turtle. To finish the eye look, I went over each of the colors, blending as needed, adding some, just to make sure that there's no harsh lines and everything blends well. Onto the face, I decided to reach back and I grabbed my Cover FX foundation in the shade G110, and I applied that this time with a flat foundation brush. I haven't used a brush to put on foundation in eons from what I can remember, and I actually quite liked it. So I usually use a baby wipe to wipe off the excess under my eye. I forgot to do that this time. So I have to pack on a little bit more foundation to cover that up. So take it from me. Don't forget that part. It's definitely a necessity. To conceal, I went back to my Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 390. I also added a little bit of the CoverGirl Full Spectrum Brightening Concealer on top of it, just to give it a little zhizh. And of course, I applied that with a damp beauty blender. To contour, I used my Black Radiance contour palette in the shade Dark Deep with a random flat stippling brush that I grabbed. To snatch my nose, I used the same palette and one of my fluffy Luxie brushes. Just a side note, diamonds, please take your time when blending your contour. I've been seeing that so much lately. Like, it's like dirt splotches on the sides of your cheek. It can totally ruin a look. So make sure you have time to blend. I decided to go back over and blend my nose contour a little bit more. It was a little bit too much for my liking. Then I set my under eye with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Banana Powder. This was my first time using it, although I have had it for quite some time, and it's surprisingly awesome. But I think banana is just way too light for your girl, so I'm gonna go return it today and get cashew, which is a little bit deeper. To prep my lashes, I used my Grande mascara and I applied that generously. For my lashes today, I grabbed these fluffy beauties. To line my waterline, I grabbed my NYX Aqua Green Pencil Liner. And right under that, I grabbed my L'Oreal Smoldering Eyeliner in black. To smudge those two together, I grabbed my shader brush. To finish the look, I took my MAC 219 SE brush and I went in with Bora Bora, which is this beautiful periwinkle blue. Last but not least, let's get these lips popping. First, I went in with my NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Downtown Beauty. And in the inner lip area, I placed one of my absolute favorite, and I know I say that, but this is my absolute favorite nude lipstick. It's Caramelized by Beauty. To top those off and add some definite shine, I grabbed my Fenty Beauty's Diamond Milk. To highlight, I used the Huda Beauty 3D Highlight Palette with the shade Aruba. Onto the blush, out of that same palette, I grabbed the color Bora Bora. And diamonds, that is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed the look. I'm so sorry it took me so long to get this out, but your girl be all over the place. I have so much on my plate and I'm just trying to learn how to juggle it all. So thank you so much for being with me. Please don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe so that you won't miss further videos. Again, diamonds, thank you so much. And as always, diamonds, until next time.